Army Genius is going in saying, hey, we're the more talented team. Our draft is like easy outskill, easy life. Well, and then you get wrecked. Then you get like out mind gamed in a 1v1 or something. It would be hilarious. We're gonna see if it happens. I'm half waiting for it, but the fact that the laning stage is this quiet, the fact that there isn't really any kill potential other than in favor of... Oh, and I missed the first. But my bad. But, well, Duza, she is gonna struggle later on in the team fights on bottom lane. Oracle is gonna go down thanks to a great Storm setup from the Elder Titan. And setting up the Blood Rite with those Storms, even if it's a level 1 Blood Rite, it is quite a nasty way of, you know, doing in your enemies. Well, especially with the level 1. You really just need it for the silence right now. As long as Bloodseeker right-clicks hard enough, you only ever need the Blood Rite for the silence. Though at least this game, because if you're against the Underlord, it's the opposite, and suddenly Phase Boots are a lot worse of an item. Dark Willow getting fire flown down on bottom lane. The gank on the Elder Titan did go through with 2 people committing for that. Bit of a brawl for the rune, but Oracle did secure that Invis rune. Beastmaster starting to farm stacks now. Whereas over on the mid lane, Pangolier vs Ember still as boring of a matchup as ever. And as you can see, there's a minimal difference of like 200 something gold between Yaoi and Gan. Gan now is gonna try to punish it though. And Yaoi has some backup, has people willing to fight with in the Flame Guard. Not quite gonna be enough to tear through the Pangolier. And Pangolier, he is able to live through all of that. Jokam getting ran down, getting stunned up, and Ember Spirit is gonna secure the Bat Rider. It is gonna be DQQ, Rolling Thundered and comboed, but ooh, okay, they do get him. Pangolier doing a nice job of securing that kill. Yaoi still on the runaway as he is trying to be careful about it. And Holy Grail, they're still waiting for that Duza to come online, but they are starting to get more and more map control. This is a wait, Elder Titan has got to be deleted real quick. And that he will. Now in comes the Rolling Thunder, chasing for more, looking for some follow-up kills. It will be the Oracle blocked down, it will be the Oracle punched, and... Jokam getting killed off with the Oracle. Magnus Skewer back into SJ, and SJ gets deleted with the Bloodseeker.
Radiant's middle tower
Gets scouted out, but is still fine. It's gonna be a Duza ultimate, and Magnus is gonna be locked down with the Ember Spirit. Beastmaster gets locked down, is already ruptured up, but now the Darkseer is actually locked in place, and without the RP, I don't think they have enough resources to fight this. Jokam trying to get good damage in, but now that he's slowed up, he is just gonna die.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, Holy Grail, they do realize this is the time where they gotta push. And with both an Ancient Creep as well as the Duza, look at the damage the tower has already taken. Even if they bide their time now, that's some excellent tier 3 damage. And Army Geniuses, well, they've made some mistakes. They went for a really cocky draft, and even with the skewer back on the Dusa. Okay, now they get a 1-man RP on the Ember. And another skewer back, but with gun going down, can they also get the Dusa? Because that's the real target. Well, Pangolier, he tries to Rolling Thunder to create a space for it. And yeah, they do! Magnus, he connects on the Dusa. He drags her back into the base, and Dusa is going to almost guaranteed get taken down. She does get skewered out of position, and boom, it's gonna get deleted. And Holy Grail, they don't really have the gold lead anymore, but they do still have the tempo on their side, and they do want to abuse that tempo with or without an Aegis on the Dusa. So that mid tier 2 tower is gonna get chopped down with both the Ancient Creep and the Dusa. Right clicking for tons of damage.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Magnus catches the Dusa. Gets her back to the base. Dusa, nice ultimate out. Though everybody is gonna avoid looking at her. She is ruptured now. And it is gonna be Oracle killed up. It is gonna be the Dusa locked down. And skewered back will be killed up as well. Varus goes down on the Elder Titan, paying the price for keeping the Dusa locked down. However, that is gonna be DQQ going down to the Bloodseeker and a follow-up kill onto Gan there. Nicely done by the Bloodseeker, revealing that Aghanim Scepter. And Roshan gets beefed a little with that smoke. Now they're gonna open up on it. But the Roche walking out of the pit, I mean, that did give some intel to the smoke army geniuses, and they are gonna skewer the Dusa right out of the pit. Magnus, though, didn't get the double skewer to work out the way he had intended there, and instead is gonna turn onto the Ember Spirit, who is just gonna go down. Now Bloodseeker with that Blood Mist, maybe looking for more. Roche is gonna go away to the other half of the map, as Bloodseeker is gonna try to use this opportunity to run them all down. Next up, going for Dolme, turning onto the Medusa instead, who just gets freaking deleted, and Bloodseeker could be in some trouble. Though Beastmaster will be the one isolated, and drums or no drums, may be healing for a ton, but eventually he is gonna get killed. And it's gonna be another kill onto the Oracle. Lots and lots of them happening left and right for army geniuses. And Roshan gets taken, gets yoinked quickly by this Bloodseeker, who is then still gonna have some time left over to push out lane. And it is gonna be an attempt. Magnus, wait, did he intentionally just remove the Oracle from the Dusa so he didn't get enraged for the False Promise? Oh my god, yes he did. And the False Promise is still gonna go through. But Magnus, he accomplished his goal. He made sure this Dusa is just free meat. Yeah, reduce this damage, says Army of Geniuses. And without that skewer, it would have looked a lot better for the Dusa Oracle. There is a reason why Dusa and Oracle are constantly sticking together. Now that the Dusa isn't just so far ahead that she can 1v1 anybody. But yeah, this positioning, I did call it, guys. This positioning is strong against Dusa. And well, speaking of this positioning, DQQ is gonna get dropped as well. And yeah, now it's gonna be the Bloodseeker having free reign, being able to to kill that tier 3. Getting rooted up, but yeah, chat, I'll stand by my words. I will stand by my words that at this rate Duza is gonna need to get a Basher, and that's the only way you can still keep scaling. Well, Basher or Rapier. But you can only get away with buying a Rapier on the Duza if you have the Aegis nowadays. At least in this matchup, and this is why. This is a shitty Rapier game, and the only thing that can work is a Skull Basher. Or maybe like everybody else picking up a Sheepstick. That would work too, if you have like 3 Sheepstick on the same team. But right now, the Duza just gets isolated. She gets saved at the cost of 2 people dying for that. And everybody is gonna be able to reset. They do still have a Duza, so they can still draw out the defense. But Ember Spirit is still ruptured. And the last seconds of the rupture are gonna be enough to lead to his death. As now the Duza gets skewered out of position once again. And the Bloodseeker, he still has just a minute remaining on the Aegis. He is gonna get killed off, but he says, you know what? Thanks for the full restore. Beastmaster breaks the Lincolns, gets the roar going, but he's got backup. He is gonna be fine. Meanwhile, Yaoi almost got killed off in the enemy base there, but Bloodseeker with the Blood Mist turns around, kills off the Duza. Yeah. Since the nerf, Duza isn't the greatest hero when it comes to matches like this. She's still not bad. You can play her in the current meta, but you do have to play around her farming speed. You do have to abuse that she farms faster than any other hero in the game. And I don't think Duza is even gonna get to that high, you know, get a Skull Basher, then secure, because that's the current win condition. That's the comeback condition. Get level 25 on Duza is step number 1, which is still 5 levels, and that's where the problem lies. That's why there isn't really any surefire, any reliable comeback anymore. And Beastmaster. And yeah, that is gonna be a dead Roshan, having been made look relatively easy.
Arcane Reservoir.
Yaoi trying to roll on through. He is gonna get stunned up and will manage to roll himself out, whereas the Oracle has been taken, and that means no false promise to save the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit is gonna go down. Duza deals so much damage, will kill off Varus, but that's gonna be the Pangolier jumping onto her, and the Beastmaster is arming both of them, removing all of that damage, while Bloodseeker, he's just tearing through stuff left and right, and now he's finally gonna tear through some heroes again, making sure he doesn't overextend and over-initiate once again. GG is finally called from Holy Grail, and I cannot blame them for holding on. If they had managed to get 2 more levels on the Duza, that would have been their final chance of a comeback, you know. That would have been the last chance for them to try and turn this around. They didn't though, and they were just too far behind.